the debt of the US. It is worth bearing in mind just how massive the fiscal stimulus has been, or fiscal support, perhaps rescue support for the US economy. If the package passed in full, then the US would have injected more fiscal support to its economy than any other major economy as a share of GDP, and by a large margin. So we are talking very large numbers. Obviously, that would be great for growth. It would help the economy rebound faster. But for the most part, we stick to the baseline that while we are increasingly upbeat on the US economy for the second half of the year, we think that the US dollar isn't the main beneficiary of that. So we're looking at more the growth-sensitive currencies, those that really pick up when the world as a whole is travelling faster. So that's the commodity currencies, Aussie, Kiwi, Canada. Sterling will probably do okay, but the US dollar has been acting as more of a safe haven over a number of years, and probably will remain so, given what the Fed is saying about interest rates, that they really don't want to be reducing support for quite some time.
Do you want to get in your thoughts, Sean, on how much of what the dollar does next rests on the stimulus program and the size of the stimulus?
Yeah, a decent amount. If it is near 1.9 trillion, then that really would add to the upward pressure on yields. And so that's something we've certainly seen since the Georgia Senate runoffs in early January, that the expectation of increased issuance, faster growth, means higher yields. So the Fed is obviously committed to that, to keeping the funds rate near zero and to maintaining its monthly QE program, but those deficits are enormous. So I think that would certainly lend some yield support, but mostly against those lower yielders. So I'd be looking, if you think that there'll be a big stimulus package passed, then your best bet is probably something like dollar yen.